The snow is falling down.
With Christmas right around the corner, you know winter is not far behind. You guys, in today's video, I'm super excited to be sharing some beautiful winter decor that's gonna be easy, quick, and really inexpensive. What's up, guys? So first of all, I do want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Araceli and this is Araceli Chan DIY. I would love for you guys to become part of the DIY family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit your notification bell and all notifications so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is about once a week. I try for 2, but more than likely you'll see me here weekly. I have some really amazing DIYs today. There's a little bit of like hack DIY stuff going on. These are some of the easiest DIYs that I have done to date. They're gonna take you maybe a minute, less than 5 minutes for sure. They're gonna be super quick, they're gonna be super easy and super inexpensive. So without making it too long, let's go ahead and jump right into the first DIY. So I wanted to find an inexpensive way to create some pillar candles because I have seen these run for about $10 each. But for $10, I'm gonna go ahead and make this set of 4. All you have to do is run to Dollar Tree and find these luminescence candles. They do have the white ones or the cream ones. I like the white ones. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 10 of them. That's why it's gonna cost you $10. You guys can see here, these actually have a really nice soft scent. It's the linen scent. So I'm just gonna use some hot glue to glue these together. As you can see here, I'm just making like a little dent on the top, and that's where that wick is gonna go. That way it doesn't pop up too much when I glue both of the candles together. Now, I didn't think about it when I was doing this, but you guys can take a hot butter knife to melt the wax around the creases. That way you guys can minimize the gap. I didn't do it, but you guys can definitely do that. And I will show you guys how I style them throughout the video. All right, so what am I gonna make tonight? Oh yeah, HelloFresh is coming in clutch tonight. So you guys have to try this at least once. It's super easy to order and they have really fast delivery. So just go to HelloFresh.com and use code AraceliChan14 to get 14 free meals and free shipping. HelloFresh has so many recipes to choose from each week, and you can choose how many servings as well as how many meals you want delivered each week, as well as seeing the menu option ahead of time so you know what you're looking forward to. Everything comes cold packaged and portioned out so it leaves the guesswork out. Your meals are packaged separately with each of the ingredients ready to go. It saves you time so you can enjoy your time doing other things like watching my videos. Each meal does come with a recipe card, so the only thing you have to worry about is following directions and prepping your food. After that, enjoy your meal and let everyone else clean up because you already did the hard work. My time in the kitchen has been minimized from over an hour to sometimes 20 minutes. Having meals planned, portioned, and delivered quickly to my doorstep has been a game changer. And I have to stay sane somehow. If you're living that mom life, you know. Don't forget, go to HelloFresh.com, use AraceliChan14 to get your 14 free meals now. This is literally the easiest DIY. All you're gonna need is one of these Dollar Tree trays. And I also purchased this mirror effect spray paint. However, it works a lot better on glass. Actually, it should do the trick on glass. This definitely doesn't have a mirror effect, but I still think it looks super glam and perfect for winter. You guys could also opt for silver spray paint, which is much cheaper than the mirror effect. You guys can style it however you want. I'm just gonna use these winter or Christmas florals as well as those DIY pillar candles. Okay, so let's make this a beautiful set fast and easy. You're gonna need a pair of these fuzzy socks from Dollar Tree. And on one of them, you're gonna go ahead and cut off the very tip of the toes. And I'll tell you why. You're gonna go ahead and wrap one of these candles, also from Dollar Tree, and you're just gonna go ahead and place that right in there. So the bottom part I'm trimming, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue so it doesn't fall out of place. I also did cut it just because when you place it on a surface or whatever, you don't want it to flip over if it's bulky at the bottom, obviously because it's a candle. That's very high risk. So And then you can just scrunch it up and make it look nice and cute. I just grabbed one of these vases from Dollar Tree. I should have grabbed more because these are really awesome. Just take that second sock and stretch it right over. Stretch it as much as you can on the bottom, and then you can scrunch it up on the sides. And you know what? You can add whatever type of greenery you want that's going to fit your decor. Another easy peasy DIY, just take a glass vase from Dollar Tree as well as one of these microfiber cloths you can find in the automotive section at Dollar Tree. Cut a little piece out. You can save the rest for different DIYs. And I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of glue to the center there. I don't want it to like seep through the other side, and just glue that piece of fabric around that. Oh, and then I'm also using this twine that I purchased at Michael's. It's a very light color, but it also has some hints of glitter, which is perfect for the winter theme. Use whatever type of decor you want. I'm just going to use some extra little like pine pigs and pine cones. Although super simple, I think it looks really elegant, and it's perfect for either winter or Christmas decor.
Your eyes that have lit something in me.
So I have made many faux trees in my lifetime here on YouTube. So searching for some glitter branch trees, you guys can see there's so many different options for so many different prices, but we're gonna go ahead and do it on a budget. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and take 4 of these tree round slices. I don't remember what they're called, but you can find them down in the description box in my Amazon shop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue 4 of those together. Then I'm gonna drill a hole right in the center. Just be really careful when you're using tools like this. Sometimes, you know, they have a mind of their own. And then using 3 of those glitter branch picks from Dollar Tree, I will be gluing the very bottom one into that hole, and then you guys can see that silver wire right there. I'm going to go ahead and take some pieces of that to attach all of the branches together. So I'm going to do the second one over the first one, and then the third one over the second one, if that makes sense, and that is pretty much it. So we've seen many a trays here in the DIY world. I'm going to be using one of these candle holders from Dollar Tree. Sometimes you may think they have none, but look all the way at the bottom in the shelves, and you might find some all the way in the back. So make sure you look carefully because you might miss out on them. And then we do have these burner covers. I'm going to use the larger one. And then they also have these wallpaper removable like peel and stick things at Dollar Tree. They have different colors. I actually picked this one that has like the darker gray tone to it. And then using this spray paint, I'm just going to go ahead and spray paint the whole thing. You guys, this nozzle makes everything super easy and flawless when spray painting. So you guys can also find that down in the description in my Amazon shop. So now I'm just going to go ahead and stick that piece right on there and then decorate it however you please. I'll give you different options that you can take a look at.
But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow felt I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow.
So this one has to be one of my favorites, first of all, because it was semi-free, and then also because it takes you back to like elementary school crafts. So you guys, I'm searching up a birch tree bark, and There's so many different things that are popping up. But look at this big old roll for $64 at Michael's. Maybe one day, but right now we're going to do it completely free. So I'm just going to search up some images, save it on my desktop, and then we're going to go ahead and print those out. All right, once they're printed and cut, I'm going to go ahead and wrinkle them up as much as I can. So just scrunch them up, pull it out, scrunch it up, pull it out, and it's going to give it some texture. So you can rip it and do whatever you want to make it look more like birch bark. And then just taking the simple Jot white glue from Dollar Tree, because I am all out of Mod Podge, we're going to go ahead and glue those pieces together. And I said semi-free because I'm using a candle jar that I cleaned from a candle that I purchased. So officially the candle jar was not free, but it's reused. So, whatever. We're going to go with free. So you guys can see there, I just added a bunch of glue to the back, and we're going to go ahead and glue that right on there. And then I will show you the two different options of how you can make this into a centerpiece. Okay, so to make this beautiful winter cloche, we're going to use one of these silver Dollar Tree candle holders and this little plastic tray that comes in a pack. I just went ahead and spray painted it and glued it together. And then I'm going to use this cloche, or I guess, is this what it's called? Anyway, I found it at Goodwill for a few bucks, and I used it for some Halloween decor. Now I'm reusing it for this. And then also taking some string lights from Dollar Tree, I'm just going to go ahead and glue the battery pack to the bottom, making sure that the part that comes off so you can replace the batteries is not glued to the bottom. And then I will be using this garland from Dollar Tree, just kind of looping these together so they, are combined. And I'm going to go ahead and pull them through underneath the cloche and pulling them up and just kind of arranging them in a way where they're going to look nice and neat, and it's going to fill the whole space. And that is pretty much it. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to make two styles of this pedestal bowl. I'm going to take two of these glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, as well as a couple of these vases on the right here that are newer to my Dollar Tree, and then also some bowls. You can find a ton of bowls in the wedding section. I would actually recommend using glass bowls if you can find some. I couldn't, so I went with the plastic. Either way, I think it'll look way prettier if you have glass all around. But it's okay, we're just going to go with it. So I'm just going to glue the candlestick holder to the opening of the vase, and you guys see here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and glue the bowl to the top of the vase. So I wanted to go with this mercury glass look, and that's why I bought the mirror effect spray paint. And then I'm also using this metallic metallic spray paint in brilliant gold. Like I said, I think it'll look much better if it's all glass, just because the glass gets more of the effect that I was looking for. I did spray paint this first with some of the brilliant gold color, and then I went into it with my mirror effect. I guess you could use silver. The mirror effect, like I said, works better on glass. Maybe if I had to put it on first, I'm not really sure. Try a different way, see what works for you. And then I'm going to take a very, very damp cloth. As I'm spraying, I'm just kind of hugging the glass with my hand, and it's removing some of the paint that was on there, but it's giving it like a like a different look with a layered paint, and it does kind of look antique-y, and I actually really like how it looked, even though it didn't look exactly like the mercury glass that I was looking for. I think this is a really cool paint hack that you can use by using the damp cloth.
Holiday will open our minds. I only want to be close to you. No one else here does what you do. Let's start a fire, it's getting cold. Let's make a present for us to show. You and me is destiny. As we dance, we get chills for free.
Alright you guys, so we have come to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I would love to know which one is your favorite in the comments down below. I feel like my absolute favorite is the most simple one yet. I love the pillar candle hack. I think that can go so many different directions. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave me a thumbs up. You guys know those help me out so much. Your comments, questions, concerns down below, and especially please don't forget to subscribe because I would love to see you guys here on the next video. Alright you guys, see you on the next video. Bye.